The Islamic creation story. God said, "Let it be." And it becomes, God created the world. And then the heavens. He then made all the creatures which can walk, swim, fly, and crawl. He then made the angels, the sun, moon, and stars, to dwell in the universe. God made the rain pour down, breaking the soil, creating vegetation, plant, flower, trees, jungles, forests. He then ordered the angels to go to earth and collect soil, from which he made man. He breathed life and power into it, and Adam sprang to life. He then created Eve out of Adam's side. God placed the couple in the beautiful gardens of paradise. They could eat whatever they wanted except the fruit of the forbidden tree. The devil tempted to disobey God and eat the fruit, so he cast them out of paradise and sent them to earth.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. On the first day, God saw the light that it was good, and divided the light between full day and the darkness as the night. It was the second day when God made the firmament and divided the waters. He called the firmament as the heaven. On the third day, God gathered all the waters into one place and said, "Let the dry land appear," and he called it the seas and the earth, together with the grass, herb, and trees. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons, and for days and years. And the evening and the morning for the fourth day." And God said, "Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that had life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven." And God created the fish and the birds on the fowl and on the seas. And God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters and the seas, and let fowl multiply in the earth." And the evening and the morning were the fifth day. And God made the beasts of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let us make in our own image after our likeness a man." So God created a man in his own image, with a male and a female created he them. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, "Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it." But suddenly Eve and Adam ate the fruit of the forbidden tree, and the everlasting of the human has ended.
Which are visible.
At the beginning of the time, the heavens and earth were mixed together in a great cloud. The cloud was then separated. The clearer parts of a cloud was rose up and created heaven, while the heavier parts descended and became muddy water. Between the heavens and earth, a pale green sprout. When the plants of flower burst open, the first God emerged. Then created Izanagi and his wife Izanami. Izanami and Izanagi was the presented of task to finish the world. Izanagi continued giving his task after Izanami died, giving birth. He commenced the first cleaning ritual, washing his left eye and creating sun goddess Amaterasu. When he washed his right eye, the moon goddess Churi Ryumi came forth, while from his nose he created Susanoo, the goddess of seas and storm. He then proceeded with the creation of first people and animals, thus concluded the creation of earth.
In the beginning of time, there was only chaos. The elements and gases of the heavens and earth freely mingled, and the organizing principle was dormant. It lay dormant somewhere inside this elemental cosmos, awaiting the right moment to begin the transformation. The shape of this permeable mass was something like an egg. For 18,000 years, the universe remained in this state, until the incubation was finally complete, and the egg hatched. Then the heavens and the earth came into existence. The lighter, most pure substances floated upward and became the heavens. These elements were named Yang. The heavier, more impure substances descended and became the earth. These were named Yin. From the same forces, a third, the giant Panku, was born as well. As he grew, his sure size divided the heavens and the earth. The giant lived for another 18,000 years with the assistance of 4 creatures: a tortoise, a phoenix, dragon, and unicorn. He labored daily to mold the earth. Together they created the world as we know it today. When Panko finally died, his body was transformed. His left eye became the sun, and the right became the moon. His blood became the rivers and oceans. His breath became the wind. His sweat became the rain, and his voice became the thunder. His flesh became the soil, and from the fleece living on his body, the human race sprang into being. In this way, the stage was set for the pageant of history to unfold. It is not the first universe created, nor will be the last, but the power of 3 gods, Vishnu the preserver, Brahma the creator, and Shiva the destroyer. The universe were born repeatedly like a cycle with no end. Vishnu was rested under storm on a snake in the midst of the ocean when a humming sound began to ring out, and from his navel a lotus bloomed, and Brahma was born. Brahma then questioned his existence for who he is, and then Vishnu said to Brahma to create the world. Brahma created the world from the petals of the lotus, the earth, universe, and every living creature inside of it, and monitors the world over the sky. Then Shiva was born and destroyed all the creation in this world. And this cycle happened all over again that explained why the universe we have won't be the last.